Hello everyone. Tonight we are doing another bundle that is from the new annual catalog, and we are using In the Grove. So In the Grove actually has a bundle from the last catalog that is pretty similar, but it's kind of fun to use both together. Whoops. And so remember that this one right now, you can get an additional, my lights are really shining off there today, sorry. You can get an additional 10% off them because there is an additional, so you always get 10%, but then in June, you get an additional 10, so it's a total of 20% off that you will get. So here is the information in the Grove, and I have the item number there for you. And like I said, the other one was Grove. And so this one has some deer, and let's see if I have the stamp set here. Oh, yep, I do. Grassy Grove. And so this is the other one. Like I said, they're kind of similar, but kind of unique to use them together, or just some neat ways to use them individually. So when you joined, please comment and share, and just kind of getting everything set up here. So remember, for some of you, that my buy one get one free is on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. So I have been busy getting ready for that. And so if you're just joining me for the first time, I welcome you. So like I said, this is my Monday night card class to go. I always pick a bundle, and then you can get the card kit sent to your house. So what a fun way, let me get everything kind of together here, a fun way to craft in the comfort of your own home. So now there is a new host code to use this this week. Okay, so for this one, I just took the template and cut that out of white. I moved my lights, and now it's kind of looks like it's dark. So, and I am using the designer paper, the 6x6. And when you get your card packet, remember, you'll get 2 of them, but it necessarily won't be both of the same ones. Now, the card kits that are going out in the mail this week from the card class last week, because I actually used that paper then too, it had different ones. I shouldn't say it will, but it did have different ones. So, okay, so we're going to take our white cardstock and we're going to fold that in half. We're going to take this and layer that right on top. And I see there's a couple of little pieces I didn't pop out. So pretty. I'm going to use my silicone mat. Oh, I see one more. I always keep these little pins right in my craft drawer here. So, and we're going to just put a little bit of adhesive on them. Remember, like you said, use the mat, and then you won't get any on your area that you're working on. Okay, so this is the designer paper that I'm using. This will actually fit right directly over it. Perfect. Well, I've got it up maybe a little high. Let's see if I can pull it down. That's one thing about this tape, it sticks really well. There we go. Okay, isn't that pretty? And then we're just going to take and put some adhesive on that, and we're going to layer that onto our Blackberry Bliss. these cards are really pretty fun and easy. But they're just unique as far as any greeting that you could use with them. Okay, so this set has a little bunny that goes with that. And so I just got my mini dimensionals. I'm just going to pop one on the back. Whoop, there. I'm just going to put him right there. Okay, so this is a label from Unbounded Love, and it is from all of the dies. Now, look at these amazing dies that this one comes in. So it's just, this is the one right here I used. And I'm actually going to be using that on our next card too. So remember that you will get a scrap of paper to, oh, let's see here. You will get a scrap of paper for like your bunny and everything else. And then this one will actually be cut out for you because it is not part of the featured bundle that we're using tonight. So we're just gonna take our okay. And then we're going to get the bigger dimensionals and just put a couple on the back of this one. Remember, when you join, comment and share. Hi, Carrie. How does the BOGO work? Okay, so the BOGO is, I will start at 7 o'clock. I have everything numbered. So when you come on, like I'll show item number 1, it may be $20. And so then if you want that one, you will comment sold, and then you'll say item 1. And then when the sale all gets done, I kind of tell people to keep, okay, so here is your first card. Okay, so I kind of tell everybody to kind of keep a list of some of the items that you see or that you claimed. So when you get done, you will send me an email, and then we'll agree on the same ones that we have that you had picked. And then I will send you a link. So say that you spend $50 at my sale tomorrow night. I will send you the link, and then you will go to my online store and purchase $50 before tax or shipping on them. Then once you place your order, I will send you a invoice, because you do have to pay shipping to get all your products sent to you. And then once you pay your invoice, then I will send your items that you picked from my BOGO to you. So really fun, a lot of fun items. So I know Kathy that's on here, she's done it, and they're a lot of fun. So you get a lot of, it's all stuff that's retired. So it's stuff that you cannot get anymore. So now for this card, I picked black. And again, I used another one of the papers. And so we're going to kind of do the same thing, but we're just doing it in black. Like I said, these cards are kind of fun and easy. And like I said, Carrie, it's kind of go fast paced, because I do have quite a few items, and I have a couple people helping me so that we can just keep going along. And the only thing, I guess, that will be one of the main things is like any of my sales. If you claim it, please follow through, because somebody else might have wanted that, but you claimed it first and they didn't get it. So we kind of want to make sure of that. Oh, and I did it again. I thought I could pull it down, but I can't. Don't put a lot of adhesive on there, so just in case I have to do this. And I don't like to cut them too small because I may, you know, go off it and then you see no color. Yeah, so that's kind of how the BOGO works. It's like basically you're going to get everything from my sale that you pick out. You are going to get that free. And like I said, then you'll go to my online store and place your order of the amount. Like I said, if you have $50 that you pick from my BOGO, then you will pick $50 from my online catalog before tax or shipping. And that all will get shipped right directly to you. Okay, so that one, like I said, I use Mossy Meadow. And we're just going to put that right on there. Now, this is the deer from the Grove one. And because this is not part of the featured one, this will be cut out for you. So we're just going to put her there. You can also pop her up using the black dimensionals with this would be really nice, because being the black like that, then it's not going to show. Again, I'm using the same tag just because this one is just so perfect on there. It doesn't take away from any of the design. Get a couple of dimensionals again. Carrie, if you have any more questions, where are the sale items? Okay, nothing is posted on, the sale items are not posted anywhere. Basically, when the sale starts, that's when you'll see them. Because like I said, there's quite a few of them to post. So, but there are, there's 6x6 DSP, there's 12x12, there's, I have to look at all of it there. There's stamp sets, so there's bundles, there's stamp sets alone, there are just some dies alone, there are Project Life kits, there are some stamp storage. There is our second card. There's some stamp sets. Oh, there's embellishments, there's ribbon, there's markers, Stampin' Right markers. There is Stampin' Blends, re-inkers. There's a lot. Okay, so we're going to fold this in half. Let me see if there's, just gonna, okay, so this one, white cardstock, we just folded in half. Now this one, we're going to kind of do it a little bit different. So for this one, you will get scraps of paper. You're going to need 3 trees, and then you're going to need 1 of the fox items. So I have the white sheet of cardstock there. Just going to grab a scrap paper. Grab my black pad, and I grabbed With Deepest Sympathy. And Kathy, I think you and I had talked about, and that is from Something Fancy, the stamp set. I think it was you and I that were talking about sympathy cards, good ones for guys. So we're just gonna that right up there at the top. And if it wasn't you, I'm sorry. I've had so many classes lately that Okay, so we are going to use the mountain ones. And I'm going to use my smoky slate. I think I just moved my paper again. I usually have it tacked down, and I got a little behind tonight. So I'm going to ink that up. Going to stamp off. And then we're going to go right below. Okay, so it's really light. So now we're going to take this other one from that same bundle. And I'm using Mossy Meadow. Gonna ink that up. Gonna stamp off on that. And because that one doesn't go all the way, I might go over it a little bit. But the fun thing about this one is when I did this one, if by chance, when you stamp it, if you leave like a gap in there, come right back, do the same thing, and go right over it. If it's not right even there, don't worry about that. Because it's like a field, and you always have light and dark in your fields, so don't worry about that. And so that just kind of looks, you know, like a prairie, just the grassy, you know, it's just, I think that kind of turned out really cool. Okay. So now we're going to take this one and we're going to layer this on to our basic black. Then we're going to layer this one on to our shaded spruce. Now, when I did the trees, I actually did them out of the shaded spruce inks. So now remember, you have until Saturday, June 29th to place your orders. If you have a $35 order, you are going to get the supplies for all of my cards, so 2 of each. So you're going to get a total of 6 cards. Then if you have a $50 order, I'm going to kind of do something fun this week. These are all of my fun gems and things that I have in a little special drawer that has all my fun things that I give away. I'm going to pick something out here for you. So it's just whatever. It's no special, you know, say, oh, I want this. It'll just be whatever I pick out of the door. Because there's a lot in that door. Now I'm just going to put some dimensionals, 2 each on my tree. And then I'm going to put 1 on the fox. So remember, it is June. So if you have an order, and this can be any amount, it doesn't have to be for the card club to go, card class to go, I'm sorry. You will get my tutorial, which has, every month it kind of changes. So this month I think it has 15 cards. So we've got our first tree. And we're going to put him a little higher. Next one we're going to put there. There. And, whoop, we didn't take that off. So there is card 3. So you made your own scene. So, and the thing is, with this, the mountain and stuff like this, you could easily make your own scene behind either of the other ones. So here's the information again for In the Grove. Like I said, you have until Saturday, June 29th at midnight to place your order. You have a $35 order. You are going to get the supplies to make 2 of each of these. You have a $50 order. You are going to get some kind of an embellishment, because we're not using an embellishment this week. I'm just throwing one in, and you can use it forever for whatever. Plus, this month, for every $50 you purchase, I'm going to throw in a pack of DSP. Just random. They're all kind of different. And like I said, you have until Saturday, June 29th. And remember that you do get an extra 10% off on your bundles this month. So, okay. So as always, I like to ask, what card do you like best? Card 1, 2, or 3? Then also, don't forget, my BOGO is Tuesday night at 7 o'clock right here. And I have a lot of items and a lot of things that if you've ever been to my in-person BOGOs, I have stuff that I've never even had on those. So, a lot of fun things. Kathy, are you working tonight? I haven't seen anything from you, so I'm wondering if she's working. Now remember to always please comment and share on my video, even if you're watching the replays. I know a lot of people watch the replays. It's just easier if you have plans, and there's always so much going on this time of year. So, but these cards went pretty fast, but I wanted to do this bundle because it is amazing. I love this one. And like I said, I kind of did, you know, just, well, they're kind of pretty close, but I wanted to do a white one and a dark one and just show you kind of what the difference, what it kind of looks like. They're pretty cool. And any of these cards, you know, could really be used for sympathy, birthdays, just on all occasion. So, like I said, it's In the Grove, and that is in the current catalog on page 70. So, three-way tie, you are working. You're so dedicated. You just still join me even though you're working. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love this one, how we created the whole background. Just, you know, it's just light back there, so it looks kind of far away. And the trees are a little bit darker. Like I said, I used Mossy Meadow back here, and this was Shaded Spruce. But you could easily take this background and put it behind any of these. So you don't have to use the DSP. Now, when you buy your bundle, you will get DSP for these 2 in your packet. So now, if you purchase the bundle from the Card Class to Go last week, your card kits, actually, they'll go usually in the mail on Wednesdays, but they're going to go out tomorrow. So I'm going to I have those already, so I'm going to get those out early. And your tutorials will be emailed to you tomorrow and back too. So, and like I said, if you had a $50 order, you're going to get 1 of these. If you had a $100 order, you'll get 2, and so on. So it's for every 50 in the month of June that you get DSP. So, well, I wanted to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Hopefully everybody can join tomorrow night for my BOGO sale. It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of new things, like I said, that have never been on my BOGOs before are going to be on this one. So I just cleaning retired stuff up. So, but thank you for joining me, and hopefully we will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night. Bye-bye.